Well, hello there again, YouTube. TubeVision83 checking in again. I figured I would give a update on my collection since it was last shown here on YouTube. And anyway, I think this time I'll go into a little bit more detail. I'll try to talk quickly as to make this video as short as it can be. If you look up here, these are some of the transmitters that I have that, that run some of the RTR vehicles. Anyhow, okay, so first up, a Losi Mini 8. Moving on to a Mini LST. If you look at this Mini 8, you see it's got a bunch of carbon fiber, and anyway, you take the shell off, it even looks prettier. That right there is the Mini LST. It's got the vicious diffs. It's got the Exotech conversion with the 10 scale servo. I think it's upgraded quite a bit. Just a stock Mini 8, stock Mini SC from Losi, another stock Mini SC, Mini Revo, 16th scale, Mini Summit, down a shelf. We've got a Rustler VXL next to the Losi Speed T, next to the Losi Desert Trek, next to a Twin Hammers. That's got a Tekin Pro 4 setup in it with a 7940 servo up front, which is pretty good. Slider, the Mini Ts. These were my first vehicles I ever built, right here. That's the Associated 2.0. It's not the factory team one, it is the RTR one, but I've put a lot of factory team parts. You can see those are the threaded shocks, stuff like that. Some more of the 18th scale Associateds. Another 16th scale Traxxas. That right there, let's come back a little bit there. Alright, that's the Double XL, the Losi Double XL with a brushless setup. Once again, Traxxas Summit brushless setup. That is my Franken truck. That's a Jamin X1 CRT with the buggy chassis, so it actually looks really funny. Anyway, that's the brushless edition Revo. Next to it is the Losi 10T. I put 8th scale tires on it because I was kind of confused. I didn't know which tires I wanted to use. Anyway, underneath those you'll see a Traxxas Blast, and then a couple of the micros that you see. Now, coming over here to this shelf, this monstrosity of a RC holder, let me show you. Okay, that's an HPI 2-wheel drive short course 5th scale. That's the HPI 4-wheel drive 5th scale. That's the Losi 5T, and that's the 2-wheel drive buggy. I've got more 5th scales. Right now, I've got a 50cc being put in one that my friend is doing. Coming over here, that's the one that I started out the last video with. That's the 8T 2.0. And that's the Jamin X2 CRT. These are all electric, well, except this one. That one's still nitro. That's the Losi 8. A professional driver actually raced that one. I forgot who it was. I just know that the guy I bought it from the guy that won some big race. Anyway, that's the Losi 8E 2.0. Mugen MBX6 Eco. I'm running a few LRP, a few, I don't know, just mostly Tekin electronics in these. DEX 408, RC 8.2 electric, Hyperstar electric, Hyper 9 electric, one of my favorite ones of all. Right there, the Losi 810 with an electric conversion with really lightweight, instead of putting 8th scale electronics on it, I put 4-wheel drive 10th scale electronics on it. That is the Losi SCTE next to another Losi SCTE next to the SCTE 2.0, which, by the way, is my new favorite kit to assemble. Like I've said in the past, I suck at racing, but I love to build them, and right now, this one right here, the 10 SCTE 2.0 is my new favorite one to assemble. Okay. Now if you look at this, you look at how much further this one sticks out than the Team Durango, that would mean that that's the 8th scale short course by Associated. And next to the Team Durango, next to another Team Durango, that is the DE SC410. Next to the Techno SC410. Next to an Associated factory team car, another Associated factory team car. These are 4-wheel drive ones we're looking at right now. That's a Jammin SCRT. That one's 2-wheel drive, the 22 SCT. Little RTR Team Durango. What's it called? Short course. Little HPI Blitz ESE. One thing you'll notice about this, the wheels are black on that side, so it looks like a black car. And then you come over here, and the wheels are, just a second. There we go. Now you can see it. The wheels are white, so it's kind of like a two-face. Anyway, there's Associated's 2-wheel drive, Losi 2-wheel drive, and Associated 2-wheel drive buggy, and one of my transmitters. That's down here is the Traxxas Stampede 4x4, another Associated 2-wheel drive short course, a Traxxas 4-wheel drive. That's the Speed Energy body, but I put it on a slash 4x4 Ultimate. That's a 12th scale OFNA parked next to the Jammin X CRT.5, that Jammin CRT .5. It's got an electric conversion in it. That one is a 10th scale OFNA, sitting next to the Associated 4.2 electric Losi 22T, the B44, Team Durango, DEX 410, the Associated 44.2. That's the one I race right there, the Losi 22. The Associated B4.1, Associated B4.1, and a Losi 22 RTR, sitting next to a TC5. Under here is a Kyosho Laser ZX, what's a 10th scale 4-wheel drive, sitting next to the Kyosho RB6. And, oops, my bad, sorry. Anyway, so that's my setup right now. The rest of my cars are upstairs in the office. Oh, there's my X01. If you can see it, I've got it in the middle of the screen right now. And the good transmitters are up in the office. But anyhow, yeah, this place is a mess. You'll have to forgive me. I'll show you a little bit about this thing. I think it's pretty cool, actually. This is the, I got sick of trying to race and not being able to carry all my stuff in one easy setup. It's not plugged in, but the lighting on this thing's wicked cool. You'll see over here, the lights come out. So I stick this thing on a table, and I got all these much more lights that just come out, and they will light up the whole entire table really well. Got it on both sides. So those come out like that. Pretty soon you've got a toolbox. That toolbox is big enough to hold my RC car inside of it. A lot of my tools inside of it. So you open the things up, you see tools, stuff you need, soldering irons. You come in here, a little laptop to program BSCs if I need, a few batteries. Anyway, so yeah, it's a really, really cool thing I built, and the much more racing lights, man, you should see it when it's on. It's really cool. I have a lot of accent lighting LEDs laced inside of the shell there, and when it's all on, it actually looks pretty rad. Anyhow, so that's what I'm up to right now, and nothing too special. Since last year when I made an update you now see, I don't know, a lot of extra cars than you did then. I don't know exactly which ones, because I just build them and put them on the shelf, as you can see. But that's just that's kind of the way I do things. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. Any comments? Let me know. Thanks. Bye.